So literally, I fell asleep last night, okay? And I just got up off the couch, and it just was like something that just hit me, right? Like a little, I don't want to say tsunami, but it's something that hit me, right? So again, I feel like it say some post about silence, something like this. But again, like I'm meant to be a messenger. I'm led to be some type of leader. Just because people don't want to see it that way, it don't have nothing to do with me. I'm not one of them ones that sit out here try to convince you. Okay, I'm gonna convince you of these wicked witches and these jinn energies that I see, because that's the gift that I have. That's the ability of mine. All right. So again, you gotta use your own motherfucking discernment. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I don't think I lead astray over here. Okay. I just don't think that's in my nature or in my character. I'm not getting out of anything financially in life right now. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool. But my abundance and I feel like my mind and shit is getting sharper. You know what I'm saying? It makes it like, I guess it'll be a little bit sweeter when whatever the fuck it is comes the fuck in. You see? So we are going to be in the Bible a little bit, not the Bible, but we got the words of our Lord. Okay. I was sitting on the table. LLC. What is this? LLC. Wow, that's crazy. Dot something $2.50. I don't know. LLC. It's making me think about like an LLC business thing. But I don't know why that's on there. It's on this little piece of tape. But it came from an estate sale. Excuse me, it came from an estate sale. So I don't know why that says that, but that's crazy. Maybe the LLC has something to do with how people look at you. It's like a mark. Maybe it's the mark of the beast. I don't know. I wonder what these LLC. I wonder if there's a way that this could be like something like a 666. Don't take the mark of the beast. 666. There's been a lot of pressure to do something like that, like a tax ID, LLC, or something like this. So maybe this is also like, if you don't have that, they're trying to say that you can't buy or sell. This new way that they're doing it, like whoever has an LLC is a slave master or some shit like this. I don't know. Like I said, I guess people don't want to fuck with me because there ain't no side for me. The side is God. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth. There ain't no, God is not a man that she or he shall lie. So, you could go somewhere else for that pig, talking in pig Latin and all that shit. It just, I'm not allowed to be on no bullshit over here. I'm not allowed. That's a whole ploy and a decoy. That's like people like have a certain angle when they coming towards you, and they hide that. You're a fucking liar. You're a manipulator. You're a witch. You're a spellcaster. You're a djinn. You're whatever the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? Men that want to, sneak around and have extra wives and back. You are a fucking liar. You are a pig or something like this. Like, you know, these are people that go to the government and go to agencies to get your children taken, to get you looked at, to get you mocked, ridiculed, to get you put in jail, to get you put in some type of mental prison, to get you put in some type of institution or something like this. They go lying to these judges and then look at me when I call you a liar about just being real with the fuck me. You see what I'm saying? You mad when I call you out if and this message is not for nobody in general. I don't know when people gonna understand that me being I am forever, bitch. It don't matter what you're trying to do. Me being whoever and whatever the fuck I say, I am forever. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't gonna change because a couple hoes is mad and they thought I'd be dead by now. It ain't gonna change who the fuck I am. And one person only know it. It ain't gonna change who the fuck I am. I mean, I don't even understand what people just don't understand. No matter if my followers might feel like they have to keep it down on the low about what they really know or who the fuck they know I am, because the people that they're around that, because they know the plans, right? So, you know what I'm saying? I'm not confused about a motherfucking thing. You could be confused all the fuck you want. And I feel like all the hits and all this shit, people trying to get close to you, put shit in your body and your food and everything like that. It's almost like that shit just stacking up into some kind of incredible fucking DNA markers that's just making me a little bit smarter and sharper. You know what I'm saying? It's something like that. Okay. Yeah. Some of these, and I'm noticing with this tower card lately, it's like they not gonna see it coming. Whatever this, I'm starting to see that the tower in reverse could be something that's coming up from the bottom. I'm seeing like something with two sides, like two equal cones or something. Like if you took two cones or ice cream, like cones or something, and put them together, and they're equal, kind of like on both sides. It's kind of like maybe this is Pisces Cancer or something energy, like what's coming up from the ground from this tower. This is the shit they not gonna see. See, because they seen your tower. They seen my tower. They think they seen my tower. But the tower that's coming, this high tower, this most high tower, they're not gonna see what's coming for them, but from beneath. You don't think I'm playing. I be driving around, when I ride around and stuff like this, I don't know why God be showing me stuff. And be like, remember what I showed you. And I'll be looking at like certain potholes. It'd be certain fucking, those like big old like waterway things where like the on the side of houses or on the side of roads, those like kind of cylinder big metal drains and stuff like that. I don't know what the fuck. I'm telling y'all, I don't know. You know, even little parts in parks that I used to like to go to. I'm looking at I'm being in these places and stuff like this, and there's like little shit being shown to me, you know, that I didn't pay attention to at first. I'm telling you, is something that's, they want to be abnormal and not natural about whatever they're doing. I feel like, I'm telling you, it's something about like some release to Kraken. This is that part, man. I remember when I was like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like this energy of somebody been holding on to this God energy. There's something about these families, even possibly with the Biden energy, and then with current families that been connected to me energy and shit like this. And it's almost like somebody could be enciphering or trapping like a baby God at a young age, just like family, friends, and stuff that been with you since you thought was rocking with you since you was little, but they actually been siphoning your fucking power, man. And these is people that do anything for some bucks. So again, these are the people that start selling out the North to Muslim energy, you know what I'm saying, to the Taliban and shit like this, right? And really be talking about they Christian and they God, or they have God energy and they really the devil, the whole devil. And I could see this energy on people. I'm starting to think about, you know, energy jumping into people throughout my life and me facing this energy face to face. I done faced the fucking devil since I was a child, and other fucking energies that just didn't like me, you see? So somebody did a video this morning about somebody's father not liking nobody, but this the same spell that they cast. It's the same. I'm starting to recognize the spells now. I told you guys the spell that turned my first love into more of a brother energy. So I was just thinking about I got some brothers. I don't know. I was just saying something in my head like I got some brothers. They think they lovers. Some discover. I don't know what I was just saying something like in my head or whatever, right? Like I said, I felt that was spell work being done on me and Taurus a long time ago. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about this, because somebody's been watching me my whole entire fucking life, right? And I remember when we were getting really close or whatever, and it's like we were just getting really close, and it just really was just me and this masculine. There was nothing going on, you know. I had other friends from school and stuff that I would hang out with or whatever, and I could feel it brewing. I could feel like the so-called black guys at school did not like me. They liked all the other girls. They didn't fuck with. They just was like, you know, it was kind of like, oh man, shut, you know, like, you know what I'm saying, punching each other, playing and shit like this and talking shit. You know, maybe it was like, even I was dressing like a girl and stuff like, but I was still had a little tomboy in me. And I thought it was stuff like that, but I just figured they don't like me. It's something about me that they don't fucking like. Other ethnicities treat me that maybe even don't treat their women, or you seemingly would think on the outside, don't treat they treat me differently. Okay? So it's almost like you won't speak the same language, but they're going to worship you. Now, I don't think this is worship. I don't like that word. Okay. But I'm just saying maybe rock with you. I don't know. Rock with you all night long. Okay. So rock with you. I don't know. This could be protection or something because somebody knows that somebody is leaving someone behind so that they can be targeted. It's something like this, man, because I remember this. I remember this argument that happened with me and Taurus's dad in his house in the kitchen when we started getting real close, and he just wanted to be around me naturally. I don't know nothing about nothing. You know, I didn't even know about witches, warlocks, and all these different beings on the planet back then. It was just I was a girl. Most likely I have been treated very badly by boys that look like me and boys from my community. And I finally was in this area, and it's like God put us together. And it's like, you know, we hit it off. We just was very kind of different. We both was kind of quiet or whatever like this. You know, I would say that I was known in school, but I wasn't popular, like popping up in everybody's face, trying to be liked and wanting to be, or trying to be in all this and that so I could be known and all popular. It wasn't like that. You know, it just wasn't. So, so yeah, and I remember like at that time something started happening with the sister. So this could have something to do. Now this is just a dynamic that I'm saying. Maybe somebody's going through something like this, and that's why I'm picking this up, because it might be some type of spell work that's being done again. Okay, so on a massive level, because I feel like this is how these people operate. When they were talking about the Muslims and stuff like this, or when they were talking about these other groups or whatever that, you know, sold the slaves, think about that in 2022. Okay, I'm just telling you that right now. All right, I don't give a fuck. I don't care about no motherfucking body feelings. I'm talking about what God tell me. And some of this shit ain't gonna be televised. Some of this shit is not like what they showing you, no fucking horse going down with some big old white man on it with 20 slaves with some chains around their fucking neck. You understand what I'm saying? Them chains around their neck gonna be something that's spellbound by bitches, or them chains on their neck represent something else. This could be contracts. This could be, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck it could be. Okay? It don't have to be something that's seen. So, but I remember that, you know, the tourist and his sister shared a car or whatever, and he was wanting to spend more time with me. And then we went there one day, and this is the same spell. So Mami Wata is caught. Like, these people getting on my fucking nerves, y'all. They caught because these is people that I'm telling you. This bitch is a clone of the bitch that couldn't stand. She loved me to death but couldn't stand me. She was one of the people that cut that fucking eye at me all the time. I catch her looking at me like, why is she looking at me weird like that? This girl is kind of weird, but I was still friendly to her and stuff like this. But it just was something about her fucking energy. It was like she was fucking obsessed with me. And this is the same thing. She act like I can't see her ass in this energy of this female. Like, I don't even know what y'all doing. But I do. This is the same spell work. Me and this masculine, I feel ain't even physically together. He might even be passed away. These people could have did something to this person back in the 90s. And I'm dealing with his energy because I'm still in the same place. And he's been able to stretch forth to find me. Or it might be this masculine out here physically, and somebody's physically binding him to keep him away from me this lifetime, this cycle, or this time around. And these people ain't doing this on purpose. I'm just noticing I've been dealing with energies, because energy is transferable. And I've been dealing with spirits, and I've been dealing with invasion of shit all around me. Like, it's like somebody had to take the souls of everybody around me so that they can access these particular people to fuck with me or to kill me or for the great day to battle against God. It's some stupid shit like, and I'm waiting for something to fall out the sky, or even, you know, something like this. And really it's in the people around me. Lost souls. Because whatever they doing, they can't fuck with me. Because I don't fuck with nobody. Because my heart, no matter what coming out my mouth, my heart is fucking pure. You understand what I'm saying? And I don't have no divisive plans against nobody. And if I don't like your ass and I see that you doing some shit to me, and I fucking, I don't give a fuck who hear it. I'm not over here whispering and shit. Like, I don't know what these bitches do. I don't know. I'm not doing that. So, you know, I'm not the fucking problem here. I'm the fucking so-called victim here without no fucking victim mentality. Because I don't give a fuck. You can't fucking touch me. And whatever you do to try to touch me, to hurt me, it just makes me fucking stronger. It made me think about this album cover with this. It's like, it says, let me make love to you, but I won't hurt. Okay. But I feel like it's a face on there, right? But there's a lot of different like trinkets and steampunk energy. Matter of fact, steampunk. I love steampunk. Okay. And I'm about to order me a deck of cards that's steampunk, and I'm a little bit geeked a little bit about it. You know. But anyways, um, excuse me. So I don't know. It's something like that too. Like whatever they throwing, I'm catching it, but it's just making me it's making me a fucking monster. I don't even know on the inside. You know, I don't know. Okay. But I remember, okay, that he wanted to spend more time with me, and I would tell him, no, just, that's okay, just stay home. I don't want that argument. I don't want no problems or whatever at your house. Just wait until later or something. And he'd be like, no. And I was looking, right? Because somebody was showing their hands or something. Somebody was showing their hands, and I saw the side of this guy's hand. I was thinking, why? And I think this person had like Joe in their name, right? And that wasn't the whole name, but I'm just saying they had that sec in their name. And I don't know why source was showing me that this person may have tried to cleave to me or connected with me or something like this in the spirit realm or something lately. But he was showing his hand. And there was like a part of his hand right here that I remember Taurus. I be trying to look for it in him now. One day that he got mad and he punched a hole in the wall or something like this, because I think he was arguing about the car to come get me or something like this, or maybe we're about to break. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. And I don't know why his hand looks so much like Taurus's hand, but nothing else looked like him to me. Nothing else looked like him to me. And this person lived far away or something. But it just was so weird. I'm wondering even if it's almost we swap places. Like somebody did spell work to try to take my energy or take my power. I feel like in those cards, not the one before this one, that's what that was saying with that volcano and that other thing. It's like somebody took the power or tried to siphon something from me. So anyways, um, you know, I remember, like I was saying, okay, this is just a story here, that we went there, we had to stop by for a second or something like this. And then it was something like he was dropping my sister off or something like this first on the way or something like this. And he was like, well, where were you? He got in trouble. He was like, where you at? Whatever. And then he was like, well, I went to go do this. And then I said, I was thinking, I told you not to be dropping them off, that we only had to worry about what we had to do, because I was the one that was trying to be the good girl. I was the one that trying to get him there on time. I was the one that was trying to, tell him, don't come get me and stuff like this. But the dad, I guess, got upset. And then he was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on or something like this. And I just don't like you. I don't like you, or I don't like the little bitch, or he said something to me or something like this. And I don't know. Taurus got pissed off. But I feel like this time maybe this is not with the son thinking they big or something. Now they're not. But I feel like this is giving me like kind of like a Hunter Biden theory, or like any other father that's dealing with something with any other son that's dealing with something with their father right now, that's dealing with the God in me. It's something about, because we got the world card in the upright now. See, the sun is in the reverse, and the world card is in the upright. So maybe this is even saying I don't need nobody else to protect me this time. Like I got the power. I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that song. So they want to try to keep the sun away from you, right? Then I'm about to make you into a fucking monster. You see? And I remember that day, because we were sitting there and he kind of like jumped at me a little bit or something like this. And then Taurus stopped in front of him and was like, don't fucking talk to her like that or something like this. But I feel like, again, they're trying to give whoever these men are different women. Like, let's throw this at them. And we got this, and this shit is potent. You know what I'm saying? They're thinking that they got something better, or, I don't even know. This could even be something about your energy. It could be about your cup. Somebody think they got a cup, they done formulated something better than what the fuck you got or something. It's something like this, okay? That they think but this is something that's just a spell being cast. In this book, The Spring, it says, is that how the person beat their enemy? And I don't know why this is this Yah energy coming in here. It's like a Japanese man that's like very wise, that's speaking some shit right now. And it's kind of like something like that, kind of energy. You know, everything is like a catch-22 when you are listening to some of these monks and stuff like this and some of these other energies, maybe even Tibetan, when they speak, it's like a catch to it does something to my brain. I don't know, it kind of like makes love to my brain. Even when I'm dealing with my masculines, it's something like that, you know, which could be but it's not, I mean, it's to get me. You see what I'm saying? And that's why I was just saying, who knows who was there for me or something like this when another motherfucker wasn't. So it's not in the, you know, making love kind. It's just kind of like, it's my love, like the mind or something like this. And it's to help me, encourage me to see myself somewhat kind of way to get myself out of something. It's not, I don't know, you guys, maybe you don't get it, okay? Maybe you don't get it. But I remember that. And I was kind of sad a little bit because I'm not a bad person or whatever like this, but all my life I've had to feel like I got to be quiet or sink myself into the corner or something when I come into a room because people are bothered by my energy or something like this. It's like, get over it. Or like men trying to, now that I'm seeing like the spiritual essence of it, men trying to do extra to me, to beat me in the spiritual realm. For what? For doing, like, being myself or something like this. Like, I just feel like there is a masculine energy within me, and that is what they don't like. Maybe they don't understand. This is people, like, for once in my life, you know, it's like I don't have to feel some kind of way about somebody coming in and pretending or being sent in by these energies or these jinn energies or whatever to try to make me look stupid. You know, like I advance my hand out or whatever, and then people just have to cut it. It's like, you know, I just it's and I'm starting to think like this is some type of curse or something that people are trying to force on me for like no reason or whatever. Like I done had to fight all my fucking life. And it's almost funny, that energy, because it's like that on my own energy or just something with own or that old energy or that world card energy. You know, I said that make me think about Oprah energy. There could be only one boss bitch like that in the world. And I believe that's going to be me. I believe it was supposed to be, but somebody stole something here. Okay? And these people think that they can steal from me energetically or otherwise and then kick me and punch me and kike me or whatever they're doing. But I see it this time. I'm seeing it this time. It's like, because they can feed off of you secretly and not show the world that you are God, that I am fucking God. You understand what I'm saying? These are people that are silent beggars. And then they're vocal kikers or whatever. Like, I used to see that in people in my family and shit like that. Be like, well, you know, when I did this, or even in my daughter sometimes, like you doing me a favor. Like if I babysit and then you give me some, but you're blending that in like you did something for me out of the blue. Like I'm just begging. No, you owed me that. That's why you gave me that. You know what I'm saying? Because I did a service for you. You see what I'm saying? It's something like this. Like people, and then when I ask for it back, it's just like, what do you mean? Get your hand out of here. I don't owe you. And it's like, what? You do owe me something. Like we made a verbal agreement or whatever, or this is this type of agreement. Like, what do you mean? And it's not even much. These are people got much fucking more than me. And even if there was something I needed to do right now, somebody wanted to look so stupid, like I had to depend on somebody else to get me out of a situation. Like, that's what I'm saying. People like, hold no, this shit is real. It's real. It's the first time I'm awake and somebody want to make sure it ain't shit that I can spend or do anything to get out of any fucking situation. This shit is weird. I don't know. I'm just picking up on this energy. So you really want me, but you think you're going to keep me. You think you're going to play me behind my back or energetically or whatever because I can't see. And you think I'm going to always fucking be there. You think you're going to continue to be trying to act like I'm just somebody attached to your family when your family or my family or whoever family been feeding the fuck off of me for a long time. And a lot of you motherfuckers should be shamed because you've been feeding off me and you still ain't got shit. You ain't got shit together in your life, motherfucker, and you ain't got shit together in your motherfucking rusty ass soul. I'm more put together than the most of you motherfucking niggas. So we got a King of Pentacles in reverse. So it's like just somebody like, what do he say in that song? Your worst line, you just like something about like you ask for something or something like this, and you say the worst line, you something like you act like your daddy or whatever like this, right? Somebody's pet peeve is when I say you act like your dad or something, right? But this is like a penny pincher. Like this King of Pentacles may be in reverse because of this abundance that they've gained by being tied to me. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody was already good, but even better off my back. Somebody been doing something here. And now they want to get rid of me because the cow, something is fat. And they think that they got other bitches intact. But you ain't never going to have shit like that. I'm telling you right now. Like this. You'll never be able to replace it. And God will let you even get rid of it. Damn near probably even get rid of me to let you stupid motherfuckers see. So this could be a penny pincher. Okay? In King of Pentacles trying to use their finances, okay, that's already due or supposed to be for you or whatever, and try to act like they doing a favor for you. No, you supposed to be giving me that shit already anyway. Don't act like you doing no fucking favor. And if you're not giving to me, who the fuck you giving it to? Just be a fucking man about it. Because really a lot of these people is bitch made. Want to make you seem like a beggar or something. After they done stole from you, after they done took from, this time they hit the lotto. You understand? And now they want you out of here, dead or fucking alive. All right? Again, I'm just saying you. I'm talking about me when I'm saying you, because maybe some of you are these golden chosen children. You may not be the chosen one, you know what I'm saying? But you might be a chosen 144 or whatever this is. So we have Pisces here. Okay, this could be, we have sensitized. This could be that younger Pisces feminine or whatever that I keep picking up on. That somebody's placing in somebody's way. They're doing this to a lot of different men to try to get them away from my energy or turn them away from the sun. Make it seem like the sun burnt them and it's really the moon that's smothering them. You understand what I'm saying? Because the Red Bull supposed to give your ass wings, nigga. Don't get it twisted. This Red Bull give your motherfucking ass wings. And that ain't going, and a couple bitches doing spell work ain't going to change a thing. You understand what I'm saying? So we see Pisces here, sensitized. We got well, I'm saying Taurus, but this could be an Aries or something like this, okay? It can even be Capricorn in reverse. That we could be dealing with here, or it could be any fucking body with a lot of money, a lot of collectibles, people that harvest money, harvest goods. They never do nothing with them. They don't want to go live in, they might even collect houses from other people or something. They never go to them. They don't want to go in them or in it. They just don't want you to have it, or they just want to collect it. Okay? So again, I was that child for a long time that wanted the parents to like me or something, and not doing nothing different with being myself, but you know, just hoping like, oh, I hope they like me or whatever. I hope they still like me or something like this. And now I don't give a fuck. You better hope I like you. Shit. You best to hope I fucking like you. You best to hope my blood is smeared on your fucking door soon, nigga, because it's about to be some shit that's going to fuck on around here. You gonna wish. What the fuck I say? It's about to be some shit going on around here. The trumpet is being blown, okay? On whatever this is. And this could be some Pisces feminine that is putting a spell, or they are doing some type of or they're giving somebody something. They want to give somebody something that you won't be able to get rid of, and they will be able to tie you and say, well, you know, we got that little thing. It's a short life. Whatever the fuck this is, okay? So this is a warning here. This is why I feel like a lot of mates were a lot of twins, the high level ones, or people like me was supposed to been with your twin already. People been holding that up, working on that shit, okay? Blinding you, doing spells. The masculine energy could be like, damn, we was on the same board earlier, but you got all these other energies coming in doing heavy spell work and confusion spells and shit like this, and it's just done now. It's just done. It's almost like, you know, maybe the masculine been, I say, unaware that they have been transferring energy with other people, excuse me, throughout this time by being away from me. And maybe I have been open to other energies, even though I stay in my place, right? I have been open to other energies coming into, like somebody let somebody know where I'm at or where I live, which could put me in danger. Turn the sun in reverse here, okay? This Pisces is being judged because, okay? This could be turning this. Yes. Oh my goodness. Damn. I know something is happening, some great divide, because I'm starting to be very annoyed, even with the energy that's sitting on family members. Very, very selfish. With other people's time, people playing with people's time and stuff like this. When, you know, it's real shit going on here that they can't see, because they can't see it. They think it's okay to be rude when it comes to your time or a shit like this, you know? We got Libra here. And some Queen of Swords here. All right? And that's why I'm saying these people want to point their finger at me all the time. And I feel like it's about to be time for these people that have been cutting me down to take a look at themselves. Somebody could feel like I need to take a look at myself, but I look at myself all the fucking day because there ain't nothing else out there worth looking at. You've been deceived. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Oh my goodness. And I know that sounds rude, but they're doing all four. Oh, I don't get no, that's 3 of my children. Like, what the just called me. And this is what they're going to ask for something. And I can't ask nobody to pick a sock up off the fucking ground. You see what I'm saying? But it's to make it look like I'm cold or I'm something. But no, I'm just recognizing. I'm telling you, we got somebody out there doing black magic, okay? They're trying to say somebody's doing magic. Somebody might be right about doing magic, but we got backbiter energies. Like, they want you to believe there's this one person when it's really somebody else. Like, they're doing these tarot readers and shit, because I'm calling them out. They're getting real crafty about what they're doing here. Talking about this person using black. What did they learn it from? Yeah, some of these so-called tarot readers and high priestesses. What the fuck did I just say? Okay, and now they're about to have to leave the building, or this is what they want to pin on you and make you leave, try to look like you doing some spell work or something like this. This Libra in reverse. But I feel like this Libra in reverse is about to go off. Maybe this Libra in reverse is about to go off with somebody masculine or something like this. Because I keep feeling like a masculine is reaching out to me, but only to get back to this witch bitch that they're stuck to because they're tied some kind of way. It's a voodoo, it's something binding these two people. And I'm the only one probably strong enough to save this person, but at the same time, I don't have the tools. Me and this person never spent time together to be able to, you know, you better hope it is with prayer or with some type of concentration or something like this, because other than that, I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, because somebody had ample time to bring in whatever this was, and they didn't. You know? So somebody may be stuck with a Libra in reverse. And they may be about to be, going on a journey or something like this together. Okay? Somebody could be also trying to house Libra energy or a Libran's energy in you. Yeah. I'm telling you, a Queen of Cups is also about to get knocked off her seat or knocked off her feet. I'm hearing the girl is mine. And I feel like, again, this could be that Michael energy or Michael Jackson energy or something like this. But again, I ain't got no time for none of it. Because these men are attached to these women. And now I'm starting to see that, okay, yes, they weren't originally supposed to be, but this is going to be the downfall. This is a part of it's almost like that energy. It may not be that God said, I won't reach out my hands to you. It was saying, after you fuck with these bitches, I'm not going to be able to reach out. It was a whisper before. It was a look or a gesture where I can just go ahead and then open my mouth and say a prayer to source or something about these men. It's not like that no more. I can't hear. Their voices are getting quieter and quieter. Now, that must mean I'm going up higher and higher and somebody want me to feel like I'm falling. But no, in your system, maybe. But when it comes to something else, it ain't shit changing. It's just not. I tell you, somebody on the lookout, all right, trying to see if some spell work or if people are believing them. That's on We Are Getting Stronger triumph. Like, we are not scared, okay? And I feel like this is a group of people that are rising up against the Christ energy. All right, they have a common enemy or common ground towards or antichrist movement towards the sun. That's it. And they probably feel like they're dealing with the sun, which could be the Christ energy, or it could be I'm the Christ energy and that's the sun. But this masculine want to act like it's just him. It's almost like that energy. You are wrong, Samael, because I'm the one that have to go through the changes. I'm the one that have to try to listen to your silent because you chose to turn against me. I'm the one that have to really be stressed out and really strain to help you now because you have let other bitches in the mix or other females because you couldn't just. And see, I don't like the word worship, but you couldn't continue to walk with me and do you let a bitch talk you away from your God? Somebody could talk you away from your mama, your daddy, and I've always been somebody that didn't do that. Matter of fact, when I seen strife with boyfriends and stuff like this, some of these people that I met, and I seen how they talk to their parents, I'm like, you can't be talking to your parents like that, and change the dynamic of them and their parents. So I don't want to hear that shit. I'm the one that checked that nigga and said, don't be fucking talking to your mama like that. Because if you talking to your mama like that, then that mean how the fuck you gonna treat me? Yeah, now if you call that spell work because somebody cared about me enough to respect the fact that I wanted them to respect their mother. We got the Queen of Wands, okay? You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands that has the Legion. That might be what that song is, a threat, okay? Because something came on talking about thank you next. But this is just somebody that want to take your cloak. So they done killed somebody, they done locked somebody up, they done exiled somebody, and they want somebody's cloak. And so somebody came through like they looking to see if they would recruit somebody or something. Bitch, are you crazy? Also, there was another song that came on this morning that made me think about something like somebody trying to throw shade or whatever. I can't remember what it was, but this could be a Queen of Wands. It's just a Queen of Wands. It may be the petty Erica or whatever, or something like this. Some of these girls, I pick up the same energy from them, and some of them is just like these men. And some of them is just like these men. If you don't give to me, or if you don't let me hump on you secretly in the middle of the night, then I'm gonna come against you and I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna sick my demons on you. You bow down, bitch. I don't bow down to no motherfucking body on this. Not one. Me bow down to no another bitch. And I'm gonna tell you why. We did. I can't even have nobody come over. This is the same daughter that want me to make some damn that I asked her to show me how to make these ones so I don't have to buy this $300 printer. And they all, I bet, set out the store 2 hours in the car You see, shit like this about to make me start seeing something now. We got the Chariot here, okay? I don't know what the fuck this is, all right? But something about to be happening around this bitch, okay? This will also be the spirit that these children have turned against and they're practicing something else, or they've been consumed by another energy or something like this. Like, I feel like these people operate, these legions or whatever, they operate on catching people doing stuff or going and finding secret stuff on your Instagram. Like, they're doing this to get people by the balls, okay? But either they can't find nothing on a bitch like me, okay? Or if they did, I don't give a fuck what you know. It don't change who I am. You see? Somebody might be bending over backwards for someone else, okay? To give them some type of offer or something like this, all right? But somebody had to leave, or somebody is caught up. I feel like there's a masculine energy that was a Christian that's now converted to a Muslim. And he didn't know what he was dealing with. All right? This could have been a Shiva energy, a destroyer energy, and now somebody's trying to humble this person or control this person under this legion of one of these false fathers or one of these father figures or pulpit packers or other leaders. The moon and the stars and shit is on here. Okay? So this could be like these star energies. This make me think about, yeah. Because on my other cards, the moon is on each of his shoulders. So this got something to do with, like I said, you know, like these hats and stuff that people be wearing. Because those stars and stuff like that, the universe and stuff like that, if you think about that's on that head covering for some of these people, okay? These are the stars. These are the fallen stars or the fallen angels that went against God and went against the chosen one. That now are working with these groups, okay? They may be, some of these females are acting like they tarot readers. They're imams or whatever you call these leaders of these Muslim churches, these women, and they're really witches dealing with jinn energies and other spirits and shit in the dark, okay? Very powerful, very old covens that I don't give a fuck. You hear me? You know, it ain't no disrespect. It's just saying what it is. Because the motherfucker disrespecting me because you acting like I don't see what the fuck is going on. So we got a King of Cups in reverse. So yeah, it could be a King of Cups in reverse here. That's ashamed or whatever. Because now they've been caught. They did something. So many times somebody keeps saying, "Oh, I'm coming back. I'm coming back," and it's almost like a bloodthirst or something like this because somebody thought that they would be able to, and they got caught up into something this time that had something to do with some weaving or somebody did some high-level magic. They was prepared for this motherfucker real much so before he came into the picture. And so somebody gotten. It could even be like sleeping with a woman or something like this. He might have been, the cycle would have been him to be with you or like me or something like this. But they didn't got him swept up with somebody else at this perfect time and placement. Because I feel like what they're doing is just recycling and rewinding my life and replacing me with somebody else at all different aspects of my life. They're trying to remove, we talking about some high level shit right here. They're trying to take God or the sun out of the equation. People may be okay with that, but I ain't going no fucking way. You understand? Yeah, cut somebody out the equation here. A King of Swords. Moorish energy with laws and shit like this, okay? All right? Also, Knight of Wands energy. This could be like with hitmen and shit like this, okay? We got an Emperor in reverse. I'm telling you, there's no good man. There's no good man. The only reason why this King of Swords is looking in the upright is I feel like the Moors are winning or something with laws or with something like right now, okay? With paperwork or trying to make it seem like this is order or whatever, okay? Because they're making it, they're kind of making a fool out of God. So this is like Thor, like Father. They're making a fool out of us, you know what I'm saying? Or like, but it just seems like there's something like about Odin that why I don't understand why it just wasn't spoken, because when Hela was with him, Hela shit was getting done. Okay? Then Thor, you know what I'm saying, sometime in time and space, Thor come in, you know what I'm saying, and he's just, you know, it's just all about him or whatever. He's trying to act like it ain't nobody else or whatever, like this, whatever, like this. I mean, but he's, you know, not in a too cocky way. He's just full, like confidence. Achilles. He give me Achilles in his deck is confidence. He give me that kind of energy. And I really don't think it's really nothing wrong with it, okay? And then you have Hela come and put him in his place and show where the real power is. But if they can keep Hela's energy and me covered, or they can try to act like they killed something in Asgard, or maybe that's what it need to look like. You know what I'm saying? Then again, this could lead to brothers not having to have their hands on something to happen to their sister. It's something like this, because somebody feel ashamed. Somebody feels shame. They feel like, damn, she did something else to show that she is powerful. I'm trying to make it seem like it's just me or something. It's something like this. It don't have to be the same narrative, but I'm just saying it's something like this, where somebody doesn't want, they just think if they get their hands on me, they could just kill me, or they can just damage me some kind of way, and people gonna walk away anyway. It's like leaving a gate open, knowing that your children are and they're sleeping or something like this, or leaving a jealous bitch on guard with the gate, knowing that they're gonna let somebody in because they want this woman out of the way. They want the position. So really, they're not doing the killing, but they're allowing other people to come in and do the killing. This can be a father figure or an older man that leads a legion of people in a group, Muslim or Christian, that is feeling this way about a fucking little girl. A feminine energy that they're trying to put in a little girl's energy and having a little, but then you take me to Never Never Land and you will never be the motherfucking same again. Because I got some imagination for your motherfucking ass. You see? And that's what I'm saying. It's something about this. Like, you better be careful what you're doing with me. They got these Queen of Cups in reverse. All right. The Hierophant don't know what the fuck to do. Okay. Because it ain't nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with you. It's not nothing wrong with me. It's something wrong with you. They want me up in this damn situation, hanging from some, you out your mind. I didn't come to, no. And at a certain point, I just turn away from you motherfuckers. That shit, you see what I'm saying? I got some more life to live, bitch. I don't know what you talking about. Okay? I don't have to do what I do. Me being alone like this, or not having to deal with people, it should tell you something about me and why somebody chose me. All right, but I feel like these people are trying to push me into it. But it's also a lot of these masculines that don't want to see me benefit, or don't want to see me get financially stable and be able to stand up next to them or something, or with them. Okay, they don't even want to give a commitment because of the light. Like, how dare you feel like the woman that's standing next to you, you know what I'm saying, just because she can be who she is, she don't have to shut her mouth, cover her face, none of this shit. God gave me my fucking mouth and my face. What the fuck you talking about cover it up? And kill or be killed and dying with the sword and all that shit just also means that these people could just be doing paperwork, getting with the more. The Muslims could be getting, and I'm saying some people from the nation. He could be getting with Moors and shit like this, doing paperwork on you. Yeah, Farrakhan, I see you. Some type of false judgment, like overbearing their power or something like this, because their time has already come. If you've been on this motherfucker for 85 years or something like this ain't no disrespect. I'm just saying. Motherfuckers want me to step back and let my younger ones take, and they don't even have half the wit that I do. And they want me to move out the way and be skipped all together in succession, take care of my olders, brothers and sisters, and then skip down me, and then take care. They want my children to be taken care of, or they want to have access to them, or whatever the fuck this is. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about these mighty men that fell to the viper energy that was around them, that wanted to remain the king or the leader or something like this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about that. Some of them is my spirit guides. Some of the strongest men that they couldn't fall, and it looks like it's a part of whatever they were involved with. Like if they were an athlete or a fighter or something, it looked like it's because of that. But really, it's something. The venom comes from something else that a lot of people look up to and honor. That last strike that took somebody out. Some of these people had a lot more life to live, and they won't even remember. Some of these people is still the fuck alive. You hear me? And they hated the woman. They want to show you the hate that they have for me on the surface. But really, what's seething inside in them is that they hate somebody else. Some of these other leaders. Yeah. That think just because they were leaders at some point in time and they were looked at some point in time and they had their run, that they're still in control right now. And that they can sit there and do what they're doing to the American Empress. You got another motherfucking thing coming. Because at some point in time, if these niggas did made it to the top, or they got some kind of foundation, at some point in time, they had to be into the wheel of some motherfucking body. Not me, nigga.